All right. We like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, like a double month to the apostles and elders at GMS, and salutation to brother push truth to sincerity. With GMS Mississippi Camp, and we're gonna do a quick a lesson on how the Yahweh Shai have it changed. He chose Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and it really is all about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Abraham, Isaac, and Hagar. It's not Abraham, Isaac, and Ham. It's not Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. It's Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's who the Lord is dealing with. It hasn't changed. These churches, they think everybody can be saved. They think everyone is part of the covenant.
Yeah, they add to the covenant.
That's right, but you're not part of the covenant at all. It was never given to you, so you can't be part of something that you were never given to. Yeah, you can't. So why would you want to be part of something? Hey, the people that you hate anyway.
Yeah.
So why would you want to be part of something that people you don't like? Go ahead, bro.
All right, this Genesis 17 and 19. It say, and the Most High said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee a son, indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac.
Go ahead.
And I will establish my covenant with him for an everlasting covenant.
Come.
And his seed after him.
Seed after him. And we gonna read on, and we gonna see who Isaac buried. He had 2 sons, but we're gonna see. But go ahead, keep going.
It said 20. It says, as for Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him and will make him fruitful.
So the Most High blessed Ishmael too.
No.
That was Abraham's son too. But go ahead, bro.
And will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princesses shall he beget, and will make him a great nation.
Made him a great nation. Look at Ishmael today. You get them solid princes. Man, they got cake. They living good. They were over in Dubai. Man, shit.
Right,
they doing it. But they're not the chosen people.
They got Qatar and what they call the American Emirates.
Oh hell yeah.
They caked up, man. You know, the Lord made good on his promise.
That's right.
But everybody, Esau got the fatness of the earth. He lived by the sword. Ishmael got his princes.
Right.
But then when it comes to us talking about the promise we got coming,
that ain't real.
Nah,
that's wrong.
It's a laugh. It's a joke.
Yeah,
we can fall out laughing on
right.
You know.
we can get nothing.
Yeah.
We can't get a damn thing. We go ahead, bro.
12 princes shall he beget, and will make him a great nation. But by my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee, as this set time in the next year.
And he said with Isaac, he gave the covenant to Isaac.
Yeah.
And he said it before Isaac was born. He said, Sarah gonna bear Abraham a son and call his name Isaac. And that's who Yahweh Shai gonna start his covenant gonna be with. Not with everybody else. Not with Ishmael at all. And like I said, Abraham had Ishmael too. He had more kids. He probably had more sons too though. But it's about Isaac. Hey, go ahead, bro.
So 21 and what?
8 to 12.
21, 8 to 12. All right, this is the book of Genesis chapter 21, verse 8. And it says, and the child grew and was weaned. And Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar the Egyptian, which she had born unto Abraham, mocking. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son of this bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac.
Ooh, and now you see that. So was Sarah wrong? And the people think about it, say, why would Sarah do that? What was Sarah wrong? But she wasn't, because this what the Yahweh Shah gonna say to her.
Verse 11. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son.
Mm-hmm.
And the Most High said to Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice. For in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
That's what it is.
Right.
It's plain.
It's plain right there. That's plain. It's perfect. That's plain and simple right there.
Most High said, don't
be grievous about
the lad.
Yeah, that's what them Irish, that lad over there. Yeah, but Sarah like, man, let this bitch go on.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't even be around my son.
Right.
And it happened. Abraham packed up, sent the ass on.
Gave some bread and water.
All right.
And got up out of there.
Yeah.
And most of Yahweh Shah with that. That's what he wanted to do anyway, though. It's separatist right there.
Yeah.
He ain't want some big with Ishmael. That's all it is. And all the rest of them. So this was playing all through Yahweh Shah, man.
Oh.
So he told Abraham, don't be grievous about this. It is what it is. But he said through his seed, he gonna be blessed. Not blessed, but he said his seed what?
Which one? It said, it said, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
Seed be called, that's it. All right, now give me Genesis 20.
29.
Yeah, do 34.
All right. In Genesis 25 and 29, it says, and Jacob side pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with the same red pottage.
Jacob had two sons. Jacob had two sons. Not Jacob. Isaac had two sons. Jacob and Esau. Esau was hunting, and he came back from hunting, and he was faint. He was hungry.
Yeah.
So he wanted something to eat, but go ahead, bro.
It says, for I am faint, therefore was this name called Edom. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me?
So he didn't care about the birthright anyway. He didn't think that the birthright was get the fatness, not get the fatness of basically the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
He ain't think about it. He just said, man, I'm hungry. I don't give a damn. How you gonna have the birthright?
He was right there with it by the moment.
That's right. He ready right in and there. What number you on?
33. I'll make 33 now.
Go ahead.
In 33. And Jacob said, swear to me this day, and swear unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob.
Yeah, that's part of that. And that's it. The birthright was given to Jacob.
Jacob had respect to the birthright.
You know,
he had a belief, in their promise. And he was thinking about his descendants after him. See, Esau was just thinking about himself, man. When he made that decision, but it was already set up in the spirit. And Esau, you just a born loser, man.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right. He was a born loser. Go ahead, you got something?
No, you won't get that X. So you just a song.
Yeah, it's a song. I gotta find it in my Bibles. I think it's Psalm 137. Oh, 147. Psalm 147. Yeah,
147,
19, 20.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 19, 147. He showed Jacob word.
You gotta go ahead.
Psalm 147 and 19. He showed Jacob his word unto. Hold on, let me start off. Psalm 147, 19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel.
That's right.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
So Yahweh Shah showed the word to Jacob, and he gave Jacob and his seed the covenant.
Right.
And in Exodus, when they're doing the Pharaoh, they're doing the Egyptian captivity. I left the Egyptian captivity. They went to Mount Sinai, right? And Moshe told Moses to tell his people, this is what you do. Establish in his covenant forever. So the covenant was given to Jacob and the 12 patriots. That's what the covenant was given to. It wasn't given to everybody. So you can't be a part of something that you never was. All the other nations, they say he never dealt with any other nation. So this thing don't have nothing to do with other nations. It had to do Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. If you're not part of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you ain't got shit. You up the creek with no power. You have nothing to do with us. You can't be with us. You can't do nothing with us. But serve us. That's about it. Right now we at the bottom. Soon we're gonna be on top. And rest of your nation gonna be at the bottom. Go ahead, bro.
It's an Acts 7:8.
Oh yeah.
This is the book of Acts chapter 7 verse 8. And he gave him the covenant of circumcision, and so Abraham begat Isaac, and circumcised him the 8th day, and Isaac begat Jacob, and Jacob begat the 12 patriarchs.
And that's plain simple right there. The covenant passed on down to Abraham, Isaac, to Jacob, and to the 12 sons. And you can't get around it. It is what it is. You can't be a part of something that you never was, man. You know what I'm saying? Over and over. You can't be a part of nothing. You go ahead, man.
This is the book of this second Ezra chapter 3 verse start at 13. It said, now when they lived so wickedly before thee, thou didst choose thee a man from among them whose name was Abraham. Him thou lovest, and unto him only thou showest thy will, and madest an everlasting covenant with him, promising him that thou wouldest never forsake his seed. And unto him thou gavest Isaac, and unto Isaac also thou gavest Jacob and Esau. As for Jacob, thou didst choose him to thee, and put by Esau, and so Jacob became a great multitude. We're breaking down the lineage, man. Yeah. It's showing you who's the chosen, you know. It's giving you the history, you know, about the chosen people, you know. It originated with the promise made to Abraham, then to Isaac, and then to Jacob. And then it let you know that Esau was put back, which means he wasn't regarded, man. Yep. You know?
Come. All right, go to the last one.
Romans 9:4.
This Paul speaking right here. Go ahead.
He said, who are Israelites, to whom pertaining the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and giving of the law, and service of the Most High.
That's it. And how people serve Yahweh Shah is the Israelites. The adoption, with the covenant,
the glory,
and the
covenant.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like Yahweh Shah adopted us back because we were lost. We didn't want to do right, so he cast us away.
Fathers.
That's right. So it's all about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Always. It hasn't changed. What the scripture says is like, Yahweh Shah, he changed. Lord, I changed not. He changed not. So if that's how he was back then, he's still the same way now. He don't change. He go by his word. You know what I mean? You know, I be like, man, I'm giving you my word. That's how the Lord is. He gave us his word. We did what we did. And the brothers woke up and we confess, we know we did wrong. You know what I'm saying? We did what we did, and we know why the Most High punishing us. We know this. Because we are the children of Israel. We know what we did when we went out. But Lord brought us back to him. It's a beautiful thing that we came back to Yahweh Shah, man. Because we know who we are now.
Yeah, got one. This is Galatians 4:28. It says, "Now we, brethren, as Isaac was, are the children of promise." Let you know that who is he talking to? Israelites. Because who can be the only children of promise, man? You know? And it says, "But as then he that was born after the flesh persecuted him that was born after the spirit, even so it is now." You know, and who was born out of the flesh talking going into Ishmael.
That's right.
You know, Ishmael just really represents all the heathen, man. You know, them mocking and persecuting Israel. You know, and it says, "Nevertheless, what saith the scripture? Cast out the bondwoman her son, for the son of the bondwoman shall not be heir with the son of the free woman. So then, brethren, we are not children of bondwoman, but of the free."
That's right. And then she quoted in Genesis right there. Well, Paul quoting in Genesis right there. It hasn't changed.
Yep.
Same old same. Just emphasis. Like everybody like, man, the Old Testament, the New Testament saying the same thing. He only did with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's who the Lord's chosen people are. The 12 patriarchs. That's who the Lord's people. Y'all ain't think?
That was it.
And with that, hope your brother edified. We like to get all praise and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Kakodash. Like the ones to the apostles and editors at GMS. Salutation to your brother Push, truth, sincere. Shalom, Israel.